Greetings, fellow bridge lovers! Welcome back to the BXP World Tour. We have Pete.
Hi.
We've got Steve.
Oi, oi.
And we've got Morgan.
Hi.
Welcome in, everybody. I hope that everybody's BXP World Tours are going super, super well. We've got two people that are absolutely destroying it right now. Pete and Steve are currently leading their nations. Holy cow.
That's awesome.
What is the mentality right now, guys? How's it going?
It's going pretty good. The inspiration of when the leaderboard came up really prompted me. Like the leaderboard, when it first showed up, Steve was in 15th place and I was in 16th. I'm like, I can't let this happen again. So that was a big motivator for me.
And what score did you get the day after that happened, Pete?
Yeah, I scored an 85% session.
Which is very difficult. I was briefly in the top 10 at one point overall, but I'm just happy to be leading my nation, I think.
Yeah. At some point, I'm hoping that we're all going to be leading our nations. That would definitely be something. Morgan, are you enjoying the BXP World Tour right now? How's it going?
Oh, it's going well. I've been sort of like on and off with it, but I think that overall I keep going up a little bit and a little bit, so it's good. It's good.
And we're all like in a very safe space because we have all met the qualifying cutoff line. For those of you who may not know, the way that the event works is there's a regional phase that's going on for 3 months, and then there is a national phase that's going on for 2 months, and then there's a world phase that goes on for 1 month. That final month is June. And in each stage, all you need to qualify to get to the next stage is a 55% or better between your top 10 best scores. All of us have met that 55% over our top 10 best tournaments, so we are comfortably going through. But what we're going for right now is national glory, regional glory. But on our way to getting this glory, we have plenty of stories, and Steve and Morgan both need to share some stories from their BXP World Tour. We're going to be starting out with Morgan.
Woo!
What story do you have for us today?
I just have a silly little hand to share with you guys today. I thought this was just like a fun hand in terms of the way that the auction panned out. So it's a huge hand just looking at it right now. You've got the 13 high card points, but you have 6-5 in the minors. And I mean, how often do you get these 6-5 hands? So I just opened one diamond, normal. And then, of course, my opponents come in with 3 spades. And I'm like, well, all right. Thank you. Super helpful. And then my partner doubles. And I'm like, ooh, okay. So they have hearts. They also have points, but they have hearts, which is not super helpful for me. And then my right-hand opponent bid 4 spades. And so now I have to make a decision on what I want to do. And so there are a couple of different routes I think that you could take here. You could decide to double. That seems a little bit out there, though. Probably wouldn't do that. You could bid like 4 no trump. And I don't know if that's how the robots would take it, though, if it would be sort of like a takeout sort of thing. I'm not even sure if that's what it would be in like the real world, but maybe it would be like key card for hearts. The other options were to bid 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. So I'm curious what you guys would do with this hand.
I would bid 5 clubs. I think 4 no trumps is like, I think in real life would be like 2 places to play, because you might have 6 diamonds and 3 hearts, for example.
Right.
And you might have a 5-3 heart. So I would bid 4 no trumps if I got 2 places to play. But here, I think 4 no trumps should show, if you've got diamonds and clubs, would show a lot more diamonds and clubs. So I think when you bid 5 clubs, that's closer to equal length.
Yeah.
I'm on the 5 clubs train too. I think it's just a much easier way to show your shape, bid your suits, and
I agree.
Remove ambiguity.
Absolutely. We want to be as direct as possible. So I bid 5 clubs. And then my partner, who I know has less than 13 high card points, bid 6 diamonds. And I was like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
You know, 6 diamonds always makes, right?
Right.
And so then I got the King of Spades as an opening lead, and my partner has absolute monster of it. I was like, oh my goodness gracious.
Holy.
This is ridiculous.
What is his hand?
I don't even know. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is like so crazy. They lead this spade, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, well, I have all these diamonds. That's great. I have all these hearts. Also great. The one problem I can see with hearts is if they split like really badly, like 5-0, like that could be pretty terrible. But even though normally you would be trying to rough these clubs in the shorthand after you draw a trump or before you draw a trump, I felt like that was going to be too slow. So I thought that it might be better on the hand to set up the hearts. And so that's my choice for how to proceed with this hand. So I followed suit dutifully here. And then they continued with the ace of spades. And I trumped it. Although I don't think I trumped it that low. I trumped it with something higher.
Preserved entries.
just in case. Just in case. And so then at this point, now I started drawing trump just to make sure it wasn't a 3-0 split, because if it was a 3-0 split, then I don't know, maybe life would be a little bit different. But now that I've knocked out one full round, I felt fairly confident that I could start working on these hearts. Set them up like this by drawing trump and then also getting to play the little ace of hearts here. And then I was so happy to find out that they split and all was well. Life was good and I got to claim the rest of them. So that was my fun little story to share with you guys.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's an impressively good hand from Dummy.
Yeah,
I know.
I actually think you're too good to bid 4 hearts over 3 spades, aren't you? With ace to 4 diamonds and a void.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually like their bidding.
Wow.
I kind of do too. I was really shocked though. It was quite the surprise that they had 7 hearts. I was like,
Yeah.
man. So
Good hearts as well.
Yeah.
yeah, good hearts. And then the fact that I bid clubs after I bid diamonds, they knew that I had longer diamonds and they were like, screw it, we'll just hide the hearts. It's
Right.
fine. And it was
Yeah.
all good.
They found the really easy way to get to a really good slam.
Absolutely.
For all we know, like if you insisted on hearts, you bid 5 hearts over 5 clubs, you're just like, now what? The auction gets really messy. So they made it easy for you, which is great.
Yeah, really loved that. So fun hand.
Awesome. 6 diamonds does always make. We've continued with that trend.
It does. It
Yes,
does.
Yes. So when in doubt, bid 6 diamonds, see what happens. It always makes.
Always.
We're going to be used as a reference for like when somebody does happen to bid 6 diamonds. And
I
then it
feel like
goes
we need
down.
like a disclaimer on the screen, like for satirical purposes only, do not try at home.
Okay, well, thank you for that beautiful 6 diamonds, Morgan, and that really crazy hand. And I'm glad it worked out for you, because most of the time the hyper distributional hands do not work out very well, right?
No.
So this one was great. All right, y'all, it is time for the Wheel of Names. We have to choose 5 people who are going to be getting the 5 BB$ prize. So you could get a free few entries into the BXP World Tour, or you could use the BB$ for whatever the heck you want. We have to announce the winners, and if you guys want to be included in this next Wheel of Names, what I'm going to need you to do is go to that comment section down below, and if you want to be included in the next Wheel of Names in the next episode of the BXP World Tour get-togethers, you are going to have to go into the comment section down below, comment which country leaderboard you want to see in the next episode, and put in your BBO username. The BBO username is absolutely crucial, or else we can't identify who you are. If you have the YouTube username or whatever name you put on the BBO form, we can't find it. So please, whenever you comment, add your BBO username and we can add you to the Wheel of Names. We've got some people from the last time. I'm only doing it this time, guys. We're only doing it this time where we are going to be refreshing from the previous comment section. So if you want in, comment on this video right now. All right, we've got some people from the last video. We've got people from the video before. We've got some people from the BBO forums. So let's take a look at who has won these BB$. We've got N Bodell. Hey, let's go. I believe he commented with a super high percentage that he got. It was over 80%, I'm pretty sure. So super happy that you got your 5 BB$. Enjoy your free tournaments, M. Bodell. All right, and who's going to be our second winner? Let's see. We've got DLC Miss. They're from the United States, I'm pretty sure, and they commented on the very first BXP World Tour video. Congratulations on your 5 BB$. I'm hoping you're having a good time in the BXP tournaments. All right, let's see who's next. Oh, Pete's not gonna like this. Stiff Queen wins 5 BB dollars. Congratulations, Stiff Queen. You better not be using these 5 BB dollars to beat Pete on the Australian national leaderboard. Aight, buddy. Good luck. Enjoy your BB dollars. Who's next? Hey, we've got Grindles. Let's go. You commented on both of the BXP World Tour videos. Congratulations on your 5 BB dollars. And who's going to be the lucky last person? Let's see. We got Rebecca Dan. Congratulations on your 5 BB dollars. And don't forget that if you want to be on the next wheel, you have to comment in this video with your BBO name. And also what we're asking this time is what country leaderboard you want to see in the next video. All right, that's it, everyone. Let's get to some stories. Now it is time for our friend Steve, the card play master, card play trickster that he is.
So yeah, so this is a nice normal 25 count when partner opens. So you
Easy.
decide that easy, yeah. So in the last eBridge Cup, I was bidding 3N on every hand, and now I've been bidding 6 or 7N on every slam, I think. So here, my aim when partner opens is to bid 6 or 7N, depending on whether they've got both aces or not. I asked, they've only got one key card. I just double check they've got the Queen of Spades, and they do. So I comfortably bid 6 no trumps. And we wait to see how many tricks we've got and whether they find their partner's ace if they don't have it themselves, and they lead a heart. If you're in 6 no trumps or 6 spades, you can see you're going to make the same number of tricks. There's nothing to rough, and although you can rough a club in the south end, you can also just throw it away on your red suit winners anyway. So it's not like an extra trick is available in spades here. If you had a singleton with the south end, obviously you'd look for spades. And so the key now is how can we make 13? Because we've got lots of tricks off the top. They lead a heart, and it goes small queen, ace. So how many tricks have we got? We've got
12.
12, yeah. 6 spades, 3 hearts is 9, 3 diamonds is 12. And you can knock out the ace of clubs, so it doesn't gain you an extra trick. So the king, queen of clubs is a stop, but it's not really a source of tricks. So when we've got 12 tricks, what possibilities are there for 13? The only real possibility is diamonds 4-3 or some sort of weird squeeze. So again, what you want to do is play it in such a way that they throw their diamonds away and keep on to other things. So here, what order should you cash your 12 tricks in to make it so that they will give you the honor of throwing their diamonds away? Someone's got 4 diamonds. You want that person to throw a diamond away. And if that person also has some certain other cards, what order do we need to play the tricks in to maximize our chances?
So
Don't play clubs.
Yeah,
Correct?
I think playing your hearts first and ending with your spades. So like
Yeah.
king, jack of hearts, dumping a couple of clubs.
Well, actually, what you want to do to be deceptive is throw a diamond away, because then they might throw some diamonds away themselves.
Interested in testing for stiff jack of diamonds.
Yeah, that is a legitimate chance, but I didn't do that. But yeah, so what you want to do here, if you can visualize what's going to happen, is you want to at some point cash all your spades and put them under some pressure. And if you cash all your spades while you've still got these hearts to cash, you're going to end up throwing your king, queen of clubs away far too early, and then they're going to know what's going on. So what you want to do is effectively play your hearts early. I threw a diamond away. Again, what I'm trying to encourage them is, if there isn't a squeeze, and there is potentially a squeeze, you want the person with diamonds to think, I don't need to keep these. So the quicker you throw some diamonds away from one of the hands, they might think, oh, I don't need to keep my diamonds. Obviously, that's more true in real life than online, because they count a lot better online. And then you cash the jack of hearts. So what that allows you to do now, you've got a few more things you can discard without putting yourself under some pressure. And so we cash some spades now. So we go spade, spade, and they were 2-2, and then we play a spade. And now they've got to make some discards. And is there a squeeze on the hand? If someone has 4 diamonds, what would they also need to have?
The ace of clubs, or if it's west, the ace jack of clubs.
Yeah, so that's basically what we're playing for. And you should be doing this on any hand anyway. We've got to a good spot. We're already beating the people in 6 spades. We're already beating the people who get a club lead. But potentially to get from like a 70% board to a 95% board, you want to find legitimate ways or tricky ways to make those extra tricks. So here's a legitimate way. We're going to play spade, spade. And now at this point, if East has the ace of clubs and 4 diamonds, what do they throw away?
Don't they randomize?
Yeah, but does it matter? It
No.
doesn't matter. If they throw the ace of clubs away, you claim. And if you throw their fourth diamond away, you throw your club away and the diamonds come good.
Right.
So if East has got theirs, you've got them. Just the ace of clubs and 4 diamonds. They throw a diamond away, so maybe we've got them. We throw a king of clubs away. Now West is in the same boat. West needs a bit more to be squeezed, but West needs ace jack of clubs and 4 diamonds. And again, if they're in the same spot, we'd probably already seen the jack of clubs. They throw a diamond away now. So probably someone at one point had 4 diamonds. We don't know whether we've got them squeezed. We're going to cash our diamonds out from the top. And they've all thrown loads of diamonds away. We weren't really watching. Okay. But if we look at the whole hand, they can stop us. East just has to keep their 4th diamond.
Yes.
But again, I threw a dime from dummy early. What should East keep? Their hearts, their jack of clubs. You know, they don't really know because they're not signaling to each other. It got us a 95% board. I don't know whether that's because I made 13 or whether because I was in 6N and not 6 spades. I don't know. But you need these 95% boards to get these 85% sets, don't you, Pete?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. You tricked them out of their ace. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think if you cash the spades first, they might then do the wrong thing. So if you cash spades first, throwing your small heart away, they might think, oh, I can throw my hearts away now too and keep their 4th diamond. So you don't know how they would have defended differently, but because I've got such a good score, probably there is an order to do it to make them go wrong. So hopefully I found it.
Right. And you made him pitch that diamond, so you got him.
Sadly, I didn't have the beer.
That would have been so good if that 4th diamond was the beer card. Oh, gosh. All right. Those are the stories for today. Next time, Pete and I will be sharing our stories from some... We've got a lot of boards that we're going to be playing, so surely we're going to find some really good ones like these. And now it is time for us to take a look at our personal leaderboards, and then we're going to take a look at the actual leaderboards, see who is leading the event overall, and then maybe we'll take a look at some countries with the country search feature. So let's get into our personal leaderboards. So in last place for now, we shouldn't call it last place. In 4th place for now, we've got Morgan.
Yep. So I've got 58%.
Woo!
Climbing up there.
Nice.
Yeah. And how much BXP have you gotten over the course so far?
Oh, I think I've gotten like almost 10. Almost 10.
10. And then I was in 1st place last time, but like I said, Pete and Steve, they've caught up to me. I'm in 3rd now. I have an average of around 67.2 right now, which is solid. I like it.
Yeah.
And
Where's that put you placed on the leaderboard?
I'm in 91st.
Ooh.
Nice.
Top
So
100.
I have a total of 133.64 BXP earned over the course of these last 20 days.
That's
Pretty good.
awesome. Nicely done.
How much have you earned excluding the first day?
Excluding the first day, I've gotten something around 80.
Wow.
All right. And next we have Steve.
I've just passed the 70% mark, 70.7 in 24th place overall. And my total BXP is only just ahead of Kai. I've got 144. So you must have had some really big scores at some point to get as high as you have.
My 56 BXP in one tournament was... That's
The
like
first day as
double
well.
First place in some others.
Coming 1st place in the biggest
Yeah,
day
yeah.
of the entire event that was a solid showing. Yeah.
And then in 1st place out of all of us right now, we've got Pete.
I got an average of 73.5. I'm up in 6th place. And I've managed 189 BXP.
Wow. That's a lot of BX. And that's a lot of percent. 73 is huge.
What did your 85% get you BXP wise?
That's not even my highest BXP.
Is it not?
20.
Wow.
He got it
Okay.
on the not so popular tournament, I guess.
Yeah, that got me 20.6.
That's awesome.
I think I might hold my title for most BXP in the regional. For
I think you will.
Yeah.
But once we get into the national and the world phases, that is going to get phased out completely because this is only 200% multiplier. We are going to have a 400% multiplier in the national phase, and then in the world phase, there's going to be a 10 times as much. But now, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see who is currently in the lead overall, and what kind of crazy scores they've gotten. So, here is the current leaderboards. As Pete said, he was not lying. He is currently in 6th. But above him are 5 people. We've got Terasak from Thailand, who has 380% scores. And
nuts.
The overall average that he's got is a 76.49.
Good luck catching that, Pete.
Yeah.
Jeez. Holy. And this is like 1/3 into the regional phase. Like this score, like I'm going to be curious to see if anybody's going to be able to get like over an 80%. That was not something that happened in the eBridge Cup even. It's going to be very interesting to see. But very close behind him from Turkey, we've got, once again, same as last time, we've got Fikri from Turkey, who has 283%, my goodness, and 75% average. And in 3rd place, currently with the bronze medal overall, we've got Dave Fella from New Zealand with an average of 75 as well. And that's kind of perfect that the 75 is what's rounding out the top 3, and they're 2% ahead of everybody else, or somewhat like that. Sure, there's decimal points there. But yeah, amazing stuff. And for those of you who want to check out how you're doing in your country, you can go and check it out. For example, we can look at mine. We can see my rank overall in the country. We're 91st in the United States, and yay. But is there any countries that we're interested in seeing, like who's currently leading?
Netherlands.
Ooh, let's check out the Netherlands. Here's the Netherlands leaderboard. Currently in 1st with a 71% average, we've got Galileo 60, Renee, well done. Top scores is 75%, and very, very consistent, like close top scores there. Congratulations on currently leading the Netherlands. I also heard, let's check out Denmark. How are we doing, Denmark? We've got Westrup in 1st place with a 69.9%. Nice. And top score is an 81%. Well done. And let's do one more. What other country? Check out India. All right, here comes India. Currently in 1st place for India with a 66.46 is Ajoy Kumar. We've got a bunch of leaders, and there's a lot of people playing from all of these countries. Amazing stuff. We'll be checking out some other countries next time. We gave out some prizes in this video, but we're also giving out prizes every single video. And let us know what country leaderboard you want us to look at in the next video, along with your BBO name, and you will be on the wheel and given a chance at winning $5 BB for the next video, so that you can get some free entries into the BXP World Tour, or whatever else you might want to use those BB for. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Bridgebase Online YouTube channel and like this video and leave that comment, of course, if you want to be entered in the raffle. And also, feel free to check out all of our other videos. We make a lot of stuff about bridge. Pete's been doing it for 10 years. Morgan and I have been doing it for somewhere around 2. Steve's been doing it for somewhere around 3. We have lots and lots of great videos that you can check out and support us. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and good luck on your next BXP World Tour tournaments. Keep on bridging, everybody. Bye.
Bye.